Hi guys, how are you today? I hope you all fine. So in this video, we are going to learn about the basic knowledge of strategy. Talking about a company strategy, managers of all types of business must develop a clear understanding of why a company exists and why the company matters in the marketplace. A company strategy spells out why the company matters in the marketplace by defining its approach to creating superior value for customers and how capabilities and resources will be employed to deliver the desired value to customers. For a company to matter in the minds of customers, its strategy needs a distinctive element that sets it apart from rivals and produces a competitive edge. A strategy must tightly fit a company's own particular situation, but there is no shortage of opportunity to fashion a strategy that is discernibly different from the strategies to rivals. In fact, competitive success requires a company's managers to make strategic choice made by competitors not 100% different, but at least different in several important respects. A strategy stands a chance of succeeding only when it's predicated on actions, business approaches, and competitive moves aimed at appealing to buyers in ways that set a company apart from rivals. Simply trying to mimic the strategies of the industry's successful companies rarely works. Rather, every company's strategy needs to have some distinctive element that draws in customers and produces a competitive edge. Strategy is about competing differently, doing what rival firms don't do, or better yet, what rival firms can't do. Closely related to the concept of strategy is the concept of a company's business model. You can read the definition of business model on the slide. Remember, the two elements of a company's business model are its customer value proposition and its formula. The customer value proposition is established by the company's overall strategy and lays out the company's approach to satisfying buyer wants and needs at a price customers will consider a good value. The greater the value provided and the lower the price, the more attractive the value proposition is to customers. The profit formula describes the company's approach to determining a cost structure that will allow for acceptable profits given the pricing tied to its customer value proposition. For example, Gillette's business model in razor blades involves achieving economies of scale in the production of its shaping products, selling razors at an attractively low price, and then making money on repeat purchases of razor blades. The heart and soul of any strategy is the actions on moves in the marketplaces that managers are taking to gain a competitive edge over rivals. 5 of the most frequently used and dependable strategic approaches to setting a company apart from rivals and winning a sustainable competitive advantage are: the first one is a low-cost provider strategy. Achieving a cost-based advantage over rivals. It means your products have to be cheaper than your competitor's product. 2. A broad differentiation strategy. In this strategy, your company has to be innovative to make creative and different products, so your customers love and choose your products. Next one, a focused low-cost strategy. Concentrating on a narrow buyer segment or market niche and outcompeting rivals by having lower cost than rivals. The next one, a focused differentiation strategy. Concentrating on a narrow buyer segment or market niche by offering niche member customized attributes that meet their tasks and requirements better than rivals' products. And the last one, a best cost provider strategy. You aim to give discount store shoppers more value for the money by offering an attractive product lineup and an appealing shopping ambience at low prices. Clever rivals can nearly always copy the attributes for a popular product or service, but it's substantially more difficult for rivals to match the know-how and specialized capability a company has developed and perfect over a long period. FedEx, for example, has superior capability in next-day delivery of small package, and Hyundai has become the world's fastest growing automaker as a result of its advanced manufacturing process and unparalleled quality control system. The capabilities of both of these companies have proven difficult for competitors to imitate or best and have allowed each to build and sustain competitive advantage. The appeal of a strategy that yields a sustainable competitive advantage is that it offers the potential for an enduring edge over rivals. However, managers of every company must be willing and ready to modify the strategy in response to the unexpected moves of competitors, shifting buyer needs and preferences, emerging market opportunities, new ideas for improving the strategy, and mounting evidence that the strategy isn't working well. Changing circumstances and ongoing management efforts to improve the strategy cause a company's strategy to evolve over time, a condition that makes the task of crafting strategy a work in progress, not a one-time event. Managers of every company must be willing to and ready to modify the strategy in response to changing market conditions, advancing technology, unexpected moves by competitors, shifting buyer needs, emerging market opportunities, and new ideas for improving strategies. Three questions can be used to distinguish a winning strategy from a so-so or flawed strategy. The first one, how well does the strategy fit the company situation? To qualify as a winner, a strategy has to be well matched to the company's external and internal situations. The strategy must fit competitive conditions in the industry and other aspects of the enterprise's external environment. At the same time, it should be tailored to the company's collection of competitively important resources and capabilities. 2. Is the strategy helping the company achieve a sustainable competitive advantage? Strategies that fail to achieve a durable competitive advantage over rivals are unlikely to produce superior performance for more than a brief period of time. Winning strategies enable a company to achieve a competitive advantage over key rivals that is long-lasting. The bigger and more durable the competitive edge that the strategy helps build, the more powerful it is. The last one, is it the strategy producing good company performance? The mark of a winning strategy is strong company performance. Two kinds of performance improvements tell the most about the caliber of company strategy: gains in profitability and financial strength, and advantage in the company's competitive strength and market standing. However, crafting an effective strategic approach looks at developing core competency through improved financial performance, remaining competitive, and obtaining a more sustainable competitive advantage in looking into a sustainable environment in which products and services don't harm the environment. Execution is critical to success. Execution represents a disciplined process or logical set of related activities that enable an organization to take a strategy and make it work. Without a careful, planned approach to execution, strategic goals cannot be attained. In stark contrast, a company that lacks clear-cut direction, has a flawed strategy, or can't execute its strategy competently is a company whose financial performance is probably suffering, whose business is at long-term risk, and whose management is sorely lacking. So guys, that was a little knowledge about basic strategy. I sincerely appreciate your attention today. See you in the next video. Bye for now.